Alrighty, so this is an integration that the team built out for Zoho CRM and DocuSign, using the DocuSign API for sending out signable quotes. In this implementation, we're essentially building out a highly customized quote document and sending it for signature. A lot of the times you'll hear us say Zoho Sign, right? But you have also heard us say Zoho Sign does not have robust user permissions, right? And in some industries, Zoho Sign does not carry the name and brand recognition that something like DocuSign does. So once in a blue moon, we'll have a client that says, you know what, I want to generate all my documents in Zoho, but I need them to go out via DocuSign. So that's kind of where we started in terms of this process. So to kick it off, we did what we oftentimes do, right? Add a custom button that runs a mail merge on the back end to generate that quote document. Again, this is a relatively complicated quote. It's got a couple different tables, couple different kind of master totals that need to happen. So we're not using the default CRM quote. We are just doing it as a full kind of custom mail merge. But instead of forwarding the document over to Zoho Sign, we're actually using the Zoho Sign API and sending it out there to create an envelope. Now, envelopes can store multiple documents if needed. So if a quote needed to go out with like a blueprint, an image, something like that, those can be added. In our implementation, and Landon and Bruno, if you're watching this, click me and tell me I'm wrong. I believe we're saving this as a draft in DocuSign so they could review it. However, it could also just be automatically sent via the API. Couple things that we'll highlight here. So, DocuSign, obviously they're a market leader of the product. Bruno reported in that their API was kind of a nightmare to work with. I don't even think it was working with JSON data. We had re-encode all the data just to send it over to create an envelope. So good news is now it's been done. So it's kind of in our back pocket. But yeah, I know Bruno had to kind of bang against the keyboard for a bit to get this one to really connect the way that we wanted it to. But now that it does, it's up and running, and we're able to kind of hit that goal of generating this crazy custom quote and sending it out dynamically through DocuSign. Again, we love Zoho Sign, and now after going deeper on the DocuSign API, that kind of reaffirms my love for Zoho Sign, because it's a bit of a bear to actually just send a document over for signature via Sign. And, obviously the price per document becomes a lot higher on that end.
Yeah, you know what? That's a bit surprising that, DocuSign's got a bit of a rough API. I wouldn't have expected that. But nice implementation. Love Zoho Sign. I'm telling you, Zoho Sign's perfect, man. It's just a couple little teeny things. I mean, 90% of the world out there, though, it's great. But the integration it has with Zoho and the magic you can make happen with Zoho Sign in the Zoho ecosystem is just crazy. So nice job, Landon and Bruno.